5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hands. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach. There you go. I'll take that, Hernandez.
Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money.
This is drug money.
My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy?
Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long.
Get in the car.
Ease up, man. Damn.
Watch your head.
Ah!
Oh, my bad.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican. Oh, hey, sorry.
My bag. Hey, man, my bag.
How you been, Carl? How's your wonderful family?
I'm here to bury my moms. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl?
Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit.
Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Officer Pendlebury. A fine man, I might add. You work fast, nigga.
You know I just got off the plane.
Well, that's a good thing we found you and retrieved the murder weapon.
That ain't my gun.
Don't bullshit me, Carl.
Yeah, don't bullshit him, Carl.
What the fuck you want from me this time?
When we want you, we'll find you. In the meantime, try not to gun down any more officers of the law.
Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country.
I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. But you don't bang.
This is car 58.
See you around like a donut,
What?
Carl.
Officer Pendlebury's down. We'll be right over.
See you, Hernandez.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Heights baller country. Now, I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
everybody. Welcome. Welcome back, you guys. Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're back for stream number 2 of the day. I streamed for a couple hours earlier tonight. And we had a really nice time. But we're back for more. Gonna do some race B, some race C. I'm not sure if there's any combat sports or anything to watch tonight that's going on, pay-per-view stuff, but we'll check for that too later. Usually on a Saturday stream, I'll have a peek at what's going on. See, Rodrigo is here, which is very nice.
Marilo Santana.
Hello,
Cloud.
Marilo.
Said good luck.
Thank you so much. Yesterday during my stream we had no wheel freezes really, like one wheel freeze, but we had a lot of losses of feedback. And I'm wondering if that's going to happen again with the dailies, because I did my race earlier today. It was a 63 lap race and we had no problem.
Said Evening Grove.
It was a 2-hour long race and there were no freezes, no drops of feedback, so that was good. Daryl, how are you? Good evening, Daryl Trelegan. Good to see you. My good friend, welcome back.
GoBro Racing. Daryl.
Thank you for letting me know. I always do want those updates.
7 likes.
7's not so bad. We'll get the numbers up soon.
Marilo Santana. Cloud. Said Skin by Super Vintage. GoBro Racing. Daryl Trelegan. Said you need my KFC dealer.
Let me know if the stream sounds and looks good, guys. If everything's good, let me know.
GoBro Racing. Daryl Trelegan. Said in the USA, does KFC have Zinger pieces? Or is that just Australia?
I wouldn't know. I don't usually go there for dinner or anything. I would not know. I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A. You gotta try that one if they ever get those down there. I think any American would tell you Chick-fil-A is the one between those two. Canada? When did you go to Canada?
Zeus 39. Said you got this word.
What's up, Zeus? I just realized Zeus is back. Zeus is back again. What's up, Zeus? How are you, Zeus? How's your weekend going? Hope you had a good day so far. I know you were here a little earlier, I think, too. Coast is where I'm always at. I haven't taken a trip out west myself in a long time. My first time trying to use third today on the exit, and I just went a little too early, maybe. I didn't want it to ball if I went late. I know in time trial we use third for the exit, and in the race too when I'm doing it my best.
Stream elements. Said support Grove Street BY becoming a channel member. https://www.youtube.com.
I'm trying to remember what my best total time in the race is here.
0_CRGF 0OTJ_ if.
Alright, we're gonna do another one. Try to go and do some time trial and get warmed up some more. That was the first one. We haven't done any driving since earlier today.
Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://discord.gg/MBX
think I just need to be more aggressive in that corner, turn the wheel more, and I'll get it. Third gear. Trust my car a little more. Alright, let's see how we can do. That last lap we were doing in time trial, I felt very focused and was going quickly. Nice and smooth on the final one we didn't get to finish. Alright, that's good. It is 8:30 p.m. where I'm at. I slept pretty good yesterday. I fell asleep really early last night, or as soon as I was done streaming. so short that I gotta make moves like right away. Caught it. I should watch a replay of some of Rod's techniques. I'm sure now he's got it fine-tuned. What's up, Ian? Welcome back, Ian.
Santana, Cloud.
Yeah, we started P4.
Said nice job, P2.
Gained some spots. This is a good race. I think we definitely got a little quicker in that one. We'll just continue to grind and work here. And once we're happy with how this race is going, we'll give C a shout. We'll go check out race C at some point. I still have more improvement to make. If I get a lower 36 right now, that would be nice. And again, I should just have a look at what Rod is doing, because Rod's techniques getting him super clean laps in the race. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure I would learn a lot from just watching one replay. Finally. A little better there. lot of time left. I'll take my improved lap and just chill on it. I know I can do a little more. But restarting, I'm gonna have the cold tires and only one attempt, so I will wait. For top 10 friends, I need a 0.4 or 0.5. It's a 0.4. So not too far away. Not too far away now. I'd be ahead of Windfire and some really quick people if I get it. My top 10. Looks doable. I got a lot of friends on a 0.4. Colin got that nice 0.2. If I get the top 10, I'll be satisfied with that. The effort. Alright. So I'll be back in just a moment. Give me the 2 minutes we have here to take a quick break. I've been streaming for about 1 hour now. Give me a moment to get up for a second. Be back before the race begins. I'll try to get the camera on the straight. There's a long straight that I can go around. Left along. Alright, we got it. Camera's back.
Set thumbs up sign.
Welcome back, LVP, the legend. Thank you, Daryl.
Set 26 miles.
Thank you so much, Daryl. Keep it going. Keep it going. I gotta earn them, you know. I gotta get the win somehow. With Colin here. Colin great at this track apparently. This week he's looking very strong. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. Finally got through there clean. Full speed. was super close. Had big pressure on me at the end for Matt Decent. Could not catch Colin. I tried.
LVP 444.
We had a shot. Colin held strong. Colin held strong. Nice job, Colin. We're gonna do a few more race C's, at least one more, cause it's now 9 o'clock at night, and the next race C we can enter will be in half an hour if we really want to. Hope you guys are all having a good evening so far. Happy Memorial Day to anyone in the United States. It's coming up. It's a nice holiday. We'll change my car real quick. Yeah, look at that. He needs the oil. Hey, good race. I'm sorry. No, I messed up myself. I messed up too. You saw my mistake. I was completely on the grass at like 150 miles per hour. And somehow made the corner. And you were nice enough to bump me instead of just overtaking me, which you very easily could have attempted. So, thank you for being kind. You were very kind. I did my best to catch Colin, but he drove well. He drove good in that one. We'll try to do one more and give a better battle. Get next to him. I mean, I would have just let you go. Had you really, like, you know, shown me, I'm going to take this, I'm going to be a man and overtake you, GSR, then I'm going to let you go. I can't do much from my position on the outside. If you had got, like, a car length next to me, essentially, I have to be the one to concede. And I'm smart enough to know that. At the end, it was very close between us. That whole final sector gave me something to think about. Good job. I think if you had a better qualifying time, I would have a lot of good battles with you. You'd be in front of me. It'd be tough to get around. I forget what combination it was where you were racing really well, like maybe like last month. There was one combination you were like very dominant in the lobby. Maybe it was Deep Forest. We should even look. I should have a look where your driver rating's at on this account. It must be on a nice uptrend right now.
The Mad Decent.
There was one you were
Said was
flying.
it Laguna?
It might have been Laguna. There was one like not too long ago where I was like, damn, and I told you too. You might be not on the friends list here.
Said Def, not Deep Forest.
Not Deep Forest?
I'm crap at that track.
What's your qualifying time? It's right behind me then. So it would be like a 57 or 56.8. Like me. You can tell me, what is your lap time? Cyrus Nicky, our new friend.
The Mad Decent.
On this
Said
account?
we aren't friends. Still waiting for a reply.
It doesn't show me anything.
Ha ha.
When did you
The
send
Mad
it?
Decent. Said yet 56.858.
Let's see. I never saw this button, honestly. I've never seen this. Look, I have none waiting. I have none waiting. Still waiting for a reply, but I have
The Mad
no
Decent.
requests.
Said it actually didn't let me cause you have too many pending.
See, this account has space though. You can add this account that we're racing on now. This account has space.
Said I'll try in the lobby. Stream elements. Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://discord.gg/3RJ3Q5.
Should I try something different? Not the best way, but I'm still just going. I will get one more lap out of this, I think. I didn't do this very well in the race this part. Hello, Michael. Not really, but I should. I should though.
Said it's a pity the new GR horse
The grassroots.
due to work that will stop me from joining.
Oh, it was a good time. You know what? I'm glad that I'm still popping them in. Another 56, like more 56s, please, and then we'll work our way downtown. I'm haven't watched anyone else like and examined replays and analyzed the replays. I'm just going, trying to get myself into a good position here. Do I follow the USL Championship soccer? No, I wish I did. Honestly, I work so hard. I don't even get to follow the Premier League. I don't get to watch Chelsea. I don't get to watch F1 half the time because I'm working during the matches. And even tomorrow, actually tomorrow I'm off. Fortunately tomorrow I'm off. I had work today, but no work tomorrow. And they play tomorrow. Big important match tomorrow. I hope I wake up and remember to watch. I'm so out of tune with watching my favorite sports because I'm working so hard. I just heard some fireworks outside. It's appropriate time. Good luck, Matt Decent. I'm going to tell you in the lobby. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Good to see you again. I meant to make a poll. I'll try to do that very quickly. Like a really fast. It always does this to me. Wastes my time. This browser.
Keith Tanner. Said Grove's up brother and Chad.
What's up, Keith?
Rodriguez. Said Michael.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Nice racing earlier.
Rodriguez. Said man, I think you are on the correct path.
He's doing well. Let me know where I should improve my technique, Rod. I was gonna watch a replay, but you can just tell me. Tell me where I'm doing the wrong thing. I'll try to drive a good lap. You're so strong everywhere, honestly. I gotta go watch something. See what you're doing. Anybody just joining along with Rodriguez, please leave a like, please. If you just joined like Rodriguez, please leave me a like.
Rodriguez. Said if I do not have a replay.
No, I mean like a race replay of the race where you won. So you don't think I should run +5? I'm on +5 right now. I'm on 5 rear right now. Should I not be running it?
Rodriguez. Said I've got you, gotcha.
I am on 5 rear.
Rodriguez. Said I did switch from +5.
So you started 5 rear. Well, I want to try different things. And there's other technique things maybe I need to fix as well. That's really, I didn't even mean that, but yes, that also. The brake balance also.
Rodriguez. Said I too try to pay some attention and see what I can point out for you.
That's the way you do it. That's how you do it.
Said okay, yeah, for starters, that's bad as a mayo. Rodriguez.
Listen, if all else fails, just slip it in reverse on the final lap and do what you gotta do. If you're pointed backwards, the reverse finish is still another way that you can keep your spot. Almost lost my spot from hitting that wall.
Stream elements. Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://discord.gg/nvx3rj3q5.
Alright, so I guess I'll
Mr.
check my poll. Oh, Mr. T!
T48
Mr. T is back.
Said Sup Grove. It's Renzo medium dark skin tone.
Hello, hello. Welcome back, sir.
Mr. T48 Renzo.
Why don't
Said
I
long time medium dark skin tone waving hand sign.
check this poll? Does anyone want race C? Does anyone care about GR4 at Red Bull Ring? We have 35 likes so far. Thank you for the likes. Slowly climbing. And we have how many votes? 8 votes. A lot for B of the 8 votes. But that's not a big sample. A lot of votes for B. Goodness, I miss you, Mr. T. I miss you. Did you just get back from the club? Is that what you're up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? You voted for B? I got those 8 votes. I'm happy to see there's more likes than votes. I'll stick with B if you guys like B that much.
Rob S. said sick finish. I still say this is the best game this week.
Here, I'll try just +2 now. +2 so far is not so bad. First left-hander. I'll try to think about that when I get... I can't even think, like, what is the first left-hander? Okay. Throttle in second. Okay. I got you. For that dip to second. I'll be patient and leave it in 2 rear. I gotta adjust to this. And the throttle in second gives you like the pull. Okay, I know what you mean. I appreciate these details, because I will use them. I'll use them. Not that one though, but you don't do that one in second that I just did extra. Check it out, Rob. Check that website out, Rob. Check out the website. Are you pursuing a career in motorsport, Rodrigo? Mr. T should check that website out. I'm losing time there with that, but I mean, still adjusting to the brake balance. They like that. That's a good degree to have a career in motorsport. You'll be the next Adrian Newey, but from Peru.
So maybe we'll find my way into motorsports then.
We can help, Rob. We can help. You're just so brilliant, you know, it's just that easy for you. Share more brilliance. You are my race engineer right now, so help me more. More help, please. You said throttle this gear. Hey, I did it. The corner's been getting the best of me. I'm sorry. Engine's loud. I'm sorry, engine's loud. I'm learning. I'm learning. With your help, I'm learning.
Just letting why no medium dice in 10 thumbs up sign.
You liked what I did there? I'll just keep trying to just do what I can. You know, I've never driven +2 the whole week. The whole week I've been on +5 and it's Saturday. So it's like 5 days of instinct that I'm like trying to correct out of my driving. I'm going to be patient with how this race goes. Look at this. Who is this person? South America representing. Shirasaka. Who is that? King Crab Legs.
Rodriguez. Said now that was real 6 good for sure. Rodriguez. Said also pretty certain that's a Japanese alt.
He's coming to have fun here with us.
Said never heard of them.
I say nice to meet you. I don't think I have either.
Rodriguez. Said I too be on my way. Much love, have fun tonight.
Oh, hello. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Much love to you too. Always welcome. I will try to give you a better race next time you're in my lobby. I have failed to give you a good race the last few times. I gotta go faster. Oh, wait. I will do this to honor you. I'm using +2 this race. Try my best with your brake balance for a while. And see if I do a little better. Maybe not. Maybe I should use 5 in the qualifier and 2 in the race. And I will learn that from trying right now. Hello, Benito. that in the mirror! Oh no. Colin with the send. Oh, I see why you would use throttle there. I see. I see. I feel. solid race from all three of us. Shirasaka is definitely really fast. Colin did an amazing job to go and overtake him the way he did, and it's a shame that Shirasaka went off the track as a result of Colin's attempt. But it looked like a reasonably clean attempt. It looked fun. Hirosaka's fast. Genesis buff when? Why does the Genesis need a buff? I bet the Genesis wouldn't be terrible here. Compared to the BMW, it has to be like not too far off, you would think, at something like that. I wonder if he will come back. So I did a decent race with positive 2 to the rear. Did a decent race like that.
Use the Genesis.
You like it? I bet it's good at this. My last sector letting me down there. I feel pretty good on 3. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna run next race, 2 or 3 at this point. I feel really good, but still not seeing quite like exactly what I want to do. I was happy on 5, I was happy on 2. It doesn't really matter all that much with this car. I'm sure I was gonna try 1. 1's probably really good for time trial. I used to drive this car a little bit more, and I remember having a lot of fun in a Manu season where I picked it. And other times, like over a year ago. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Be right back. I am back. My lap has me just ahead of
Said
Decent
keep
and
the
Kev, they could probably beat
conversation
that
going on
time.
Discord. https://discord.gg/nvx3rj3q5.
There is one Porsche on the grid that I saw. So 2 or 3. What will I use this time? I think 2 treated us so well. It's hard to go straight to 3. We'll go with 2 again. And if I want, I'll flick it in the middle of the race and go up higher. Very similar to last race, how that went. I'm giving room because I don't need to, do anything crazy. I'm chilling. Let them do this. I'll be watching. Guys, please leave a like if you haven't yet. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. More lap to go here. Try to just stay cool. Kept it cool. There was really no move to make. Everybody drove brilliantly. Colin and the guy in first place had a good battle. But everyone is on their game, and there were no moves to make that were safe, so everyone just kept their spot. Mad Decent all over my rear bumper. So close to me. Nice smooth racing from everyone. Lots of pressure. I should check my poll and see if you guys want to do race C soon. We can do one more B. And then maybe finally do race C. It could happen. It is possible. That was fun. It was a very nice one. Super, super close battling with everybody there. Let me see how many likes we have as well. Check that. Race C is calling. We got 29 votes, and race B all night has 52%. There's a lot of votes for race C now. I'm very surprised. I didn't expect that. And there's 45 likes, which is also nice. Mad Decent. That was an amazing race for everyone. I thought all four of us drove brilliantly. We looked good. Looked professional. That was a nice race for all of us. Hello, Deep Black. Can't drive a decent S4. The whole race, I'm so bricked. Sector 4. So that's the last part? Is that the last part? How many sectors are there? Must be final sector. But there could be 5 for all I know. Brands Hatch has 5. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Open this. My 3-star. Last night after the stream, I went to make dinner, and I remember now I didn't have like a key ingredient, so I couldn't make it. I was like, I'll just have to wait till tomorrow. After the stream, I gotta make some chicken. You're getting used to new Fanatec. Welcome, Lobster. What did you buy?
Said getting used to new Fanatec.
If you get anything else from Fanatec, I have an affiliate link that is in my description that should work for my channel. Somebody tried to use it once and it didn't work, but I have now a better link that should work in my description. Congratulations on the new wheel. The equipment is definitely something that makes the game more engaging. It's nice to have good equipment in anything you do, no matter what it is. Good equipment is always nice. Makes the experiences a little nicer.
Lobster clicks. Said DD Pro. I was looking for a promo.
Yeah, my affiliate link is not a promo. It's like a thing that like supports me here, but so far no one has successfully used it. Junior tried to use it and it did not work. I've had to dig deep on why. And there is a new link now that should work. What brake balance did I just put it to? I'm gonna try 3. You're not a moving roadblock. Don't say that. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. It's not true.
Stream elements. Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://gg/EX3RJ3Q5. The Mag Decent. Said just got a 56.788 sheesh.
Oh, look at that. What brake balance did you use? What brake balance? Okay, I'm gonna stick with mine then. I'm gonna stick where I'm at then. Do you run 3 in the race also? What do you run in the race?
The Mag Decent. Said yes.
Okay. My last race, I was on 2. I'll try 3 this race. Ooh, I made my wheel freeze. I made my wheel freeze. My wheel has been such a pleasure to use tonight. And has not had a single problem, but I made it mad right there. I made it upset. Steel Lake, you will get it. Try
Mad
3.
decent.
2 and 3 are really good also.
Said Steel.
I liked
you
5.
can carry a lot more speed around corners than you think here.
I liked 5, but now I'm liking 2 and 3. I think I set that time with 5 though still. My best time still was set with 5. Not a big deal, the actual lap time. You know, we're having fun, enjoying, trying to get improvements. I think watching a replay of Rodrigo or someone like that who has a really good consistent lap around here would help a lot. Just seeing what he was doing visually helping me out. We can definitely get a cleaner lap, but it's going to take some work still. Such a difficult course to run at full pace. Mad Decent ahead. Good luck to Mad Decent. He is the captain now. He's ahead of me.
Steel Lake. Said yeah, that's true, and thanks at Mad Decent, good luck.
You will get it. You will get it. You know, I know if you just sit there and work and you take some breaks and you sleep on it and you get back on in the morning on like a Sunday morning, you'll crack it. There's been times that I slept on a time trial, got back on in the morning, and got my time within like the first attempts. On a fresh morning, fresh brain, after resting, making things a little simpler. Things were clear. Keep the work going. Keep the momentum going.
Steel Lake. Said thanks at Grove Street, at AS rated driver in my lobby earlier.
Yeah, watching
and saved
watching
the replay
people do
to
their
watch
lap
down
on the
here
replay
today.
is
He was
a
due
big
to
big
set
thing you can do.
56 during
Instead
the
of time
race.
trial replays, you can watch the race replay.
Demetrius Wilson.
Hello Demetrius. Hello Andres.
Said good races earlier.
Hola Andres.
Green lurking green face. Andres Vallejo. Said buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Mad Decent smoothing things out quite a bit. He's doing good now. Early mistake, but it's okay. These things happen. He's done well to recover. Clean it up. happy with the pace right now. Oh, my wheel froze. That was another good race. You're driving very well, but I had to be patient behind Mad Decent. I had to be very patient. And my wheel wouldn't shift anymore. We've had 3 good hours of streaming almost. And things have been very good. We gained 2 spots on the final lap after I lost one from the wheel freezing. I'm surprised it froze. We've had a really clean night with that stuff. And it's 2 freezes now, because one was in time trial, and now it froze once in the race. No feedback drops though, which is nice. No feedback drops. Maybe that's next.
Stream elements. Said keep the conversation going on Discord. https://discord.gg/nvx3rj3q5.
Shirasaka. I think Mad Decent will tell us what happened there. He will tell us. Mad Decent will give us the lowdown. Are we doing race C, you guys? Do you want race C, or should I just go have dinner right now? Is dinner a better plan? Should I bring the laptop in the other room and do a cooking stream? Cooking stream from the kitchen? I could easily do it. If I took the plug for the laptop, we could do a cooking stream if you really wanted to. Could make you all dinner. A lovely dinner. With my friends. I could eat at the dining room table because you guys are here. I have an excuse to eat at the dining room table. I never have company, so I never eat in my dining room. Oh, Deep Black Mark II is Mad Decent. I didn't realize that. God, he braked so early. I was on 300 ping. I'm sorry, dude. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. 50 likes now. 50. No, I was the guy who killed him. Oh, wait. No, you are... Deep Black is our friend Shirasaka. I'm sorry that I'm so confused. I'm so silly. We can go watch. We can go watch it. Wait. Race B all night is winning the poll still. That's incredible. Incredible comeback. Race B all night is still winning the poll. You killed me. Alright, we'll go watch it. We're gonna go watch the replay now. What is the Japanese term for like when you execute your friend? He apparently has happened. It's okay. You know what happens. These things happen. It's an accident. Incredible move. See where people braked. Should go slow motion. no brakes
Said like
yet.
moving forward and back.
No braking yet. No braking yet.
Said no excuses though.
No braking. Oh. No braking. No braking. Oh, braking. I see a little bit. It's growing. Braking happening.
Stream elements. Said
Not
check out my
braking.
team's website.
Not braking yet.
https://www.scorpiosport.com pursuing a career in motorsport. We can help. Stream elements. Said support Grove Street BY becoming a channel member.
Should I do C?
https://www.
A lot of people voted for C.
.com/.
A lot of people did vote for C, you know.
UCCHK 0_CRGF 0OTJ.
Shirasaka Deep Black Mark 2. Are you going to do another race? Are you doing one more? My good friend? You are an incredible driver. You've driven so well tonight. Shirasaka. Are you from Japan? Are you in Japan right now? Are you on the moon right now? Are you on Mars? Where are you right now? Where are you racing from?
Said na im dun elm foul.
Rodrigo speculated you're in Japan. I thought you're from South America. But I'm probably wrong. I feel like I'm probably incorrect now. We've met you before. You've been here many times. And we've raced with you. It's been a while. It's been like a little while for sure. The Deep Black Mark II name. I've seen that name. Okay, anyone who really wants race C, just tell me in the chat. If there's like 5 or 6 people who say, I need race C before you go to bed, let me know now. This is your chance.
Said Naim from Indonesia rolling on the floor laughing.
Indonesia? See, Rodrigo thought it was Japanese. Indonesia? I'm trying to think who I know from Indonesia that plays this game. Are you allowed to make an Indonesian account in the Asian region? I know some countries aren't there. I believe Indonesia's there. I don't really know though, because I don't race in my Australian, New Zealand account too often that has the same dailies. We could go to your home dailies if you want. We could go to your dailies. Some Oceania, Asia region dailies are always exciting.
Said yeah.
I don't know if Colin's still go. Colin might be done for all I know. I'll do one more. Nobody said do race C. Nobody's like begging for race C. I gave you a chance. Race C lovers. This was it. Race B won fair and square. The opposite way of the loading. I can't be as precise as I want to be. I'm trying to make it perfect.
Said Asia is very, very sweaty.
Is it? Yes, I know. I know what you mean. Very sweaty. I should have done this last race in Asia. From the back. I would lose my A+. Okay. Deep Black, I'm going to try to get you this win. I'm going to get you the win somehow. Colin's very fast, as you saw. Colin is no joke. I will try to be sweaty and get this win. Sweaty, sweaty. And then maybe I go make my chicken and eat my dinner and have a lovely dinner. And wake up and do a nice Sunday stream knowing I have no work on Monday.
Said I love this circuit normal way, but not sure how I feel about reverse.
Reverse is better. I really do think reverse is better. I like it more. It's exciting. And it's challenging. The fact that a lot of people don't like it, that to me says it's harder and therefore better. And the fact that like so many people, I even have like somebody who I try to help to, you know, do each of the races each week, and they didn't want to do the race very much. He's like, never mind, I don't really need help here. I'm like, come on, you have to try. And I saw channels on Monday saying they don't want to do this daily race.
Steel Lake.
It's too boring.
Said just less overtaking spots.
This track is great. It is less over. There's you know, it's hard to say that because like if you have the pace, you can get by people.
Said definitely harder.
There's so many corners here. It's hard to say there's no
Demetrius
spots.
Wilson Sonic.
There's some spots.
Said this race is better than C.
This race gets me
actually
thinking.
something
Gets me cooking.
Said yeah, you can barely overtake here without Mario Kart slipstream. Said I love.
No, that's not true. There's a couple good spots. There's a couple good spots to overtake Deep Black. Mario Kart slipstream. That's a funny one. That's funny. Everyone loves Mario Kart, you know. Wait, Shirasako, what brake balance do you like with the BMW? What brake balance were you using?
Said I use +5 on all cars.
Really? That's interesting. I use it on a lot of cars, I guess, as well. But not all. Definitely not all. Not all the time. Many times, but not all the time. Oh, hold it! Don't lose it. Thank you. I bogged it. I bogged it a little bit. I don't know why I forgot how to do that corner now. I suddenly forgot how to do that corner. Does the Genesis really need a buff though? Do you really think it needs a buff? You like the Genesis in Race C, or in GR3, but you don't like the GR4 Genesis, huh? You're not a fan of the GR4, but you like the GR3? You think one needs a buff, but you don't like the other one? I think if you used the GR3 Genesis, it would do okay here. But I can't say I've tried it. I have not tried it yet. What would you do to it if you were going to give it the buff? Would you take the weight off or would you add power? What would you do more? What does it really need more? I bet it's just really heavy. I don't know the actual numbers. I remember when the game first came out, it was like unbelievable on tires because it had such good downforce, and they slowly nerfed it down a bit. They took their sweet time to nerf that car in the first place. I mean, you don't really need equipment. You can just use your PlayStation and do a lot. You don't really need anything. What would your goals be? Like, what would your goal be with the streaming equipment? Would it be only Gran Turismo stuff or other stuff too? It's a lot of fun sometimes. I won't lie. I like what I do here. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun together. And my friends who do it also have fun, so I really think like anybody and everybody should try it if you think it'll be fun. If you're willing to look at it in a positive way and have fun with it. It makes it easier.
Said just GT7. I play ACC too.
It's cool to be able to like show your clips and like have like a recording of your own races. All that part, I like that part too for anybody, like to have your own record of what you've been doing. You could go back and watch every last stream I ever did, and I think that's really cool. See all the good races and go make clips from my old stuff. It's all there. Good job, Colin. Colin, again, too fast. I had an opportunity to catch him, but I might have been chit-chatting too much.
Said I love you deep. No hard feelings, man. LOL.
He got you. Deep got you good. Thanks for the race. What are we doing next? Am I gonna do more? Am I gonna do even more? We've done a lot. We have done a lot. 3 hours of this is quite a while. We're doing this 2.5 hours really. If you count my intro, it's 2.5. Still a good amount. I'll probably go make my dinner. I am very hungry. I had some lunch earlier, and I felt full at the time. That was like 12 hours ago almost. 10 hours ago I had lunch. So definitely about that time where I go and eat something. I got food to make. I always push myself to do like super long streams, but I could take a break now. Andres, mi amor, el guapo Andres, el guapo señor Hoyos. Ciao, señor. I'm gonna go make comida. El cena. El pollo con frito. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, Deep Black. Bye-bye to Mad Decent. You did a great job today. Bye-bye, Sonic. Everyone lurking. Who might not say goodbye. Goodbye to you also, lurkers. I love you also. Pescado frito, pollo frito. Papas fritas. I'm gonna make some dinner. I am hungry. It is time to eat. Pizza. El pizza. El pescando. Like you said, pescando. I gotta go do some fishing and catch some pescando. Do a fish fry. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone. Have a good Sunday night. I'm sorry, Saturday night. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, I'm off work on Monday, so you'll see me early in the day. Bye, guys.